Alright. I feel like I'm going to be playing this game for like 4 weeks, honestly. Okay, this is where I'm about to do the quest for... I'm going to do this thing, so I'm going to see if I can actually get into it.
No.
Your skill with the blade is truly remarkable. Are you self-taught? If so, you have an excellent grasp of the fundamentals. My father taught me the basics. He also said that our place was in the vanguard, protecting our people. So wisdom either way. I've been thinking about Heisme. Scoundrel though he may be, he was once a knight. We must put a stop to his crimes. I'm rather breathless. What we should do myself now? Alright. It's too soon that we're no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are fine tools for learning strategy. Oh my god. Do I like having 1 hour cutscenes? No, I don't. I bet you'll kick your butt at it, but you want to play against Hulkenberg? Yeah. I want, yeah. I mean, it's a style like any other. Japan's been making games like this forever. All the Trails games and Personas like this. I think it's good to get like a sense of different genres. To me, I really prefer like old JRPGs, like pre-2005. Can't make any more moves, that's the match. You smoked me. Well, I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we both benefit from continuing practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies on my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? And so on and so forth. But I think the art style is incredible. And the battle system is actually very, very good. This is one of the best tuned turn-based combat games I've ever played. That's not a strategy game, that's more of a standard RPG style combat. It's so well tuned. Each battle is like a puzzle. It's so well done. But this game, similar to Octopath, similar to Triangle Strategy, similar to a lot of other games, like FF7, Rebirth, they're so scripted. This game is like, you are really railroading this game. It feels like you have very, very little way to like, compared to like a CRPG, you have very, very little ways of like telling your story. Sometimes they railroad you into certain descriptions. It's not really a good stream game, I think. I think it's too passive. But I can't quit something once I start it. You've endured so much pain. It's really funny how they have the person's face and the person's whole body 2 different ways on the screen. The art style is really good though for the profile pictures. It's just funny when you see both at once. That's kind of funny because the one at the bottom doesn't necessarily reflect the other one. But good story, incredible art style, very, very good turn-based, like very, very, very good battle tuning, flexible system. This to me is like maybe like an 8.5 out of 10 game, I think, so far. Maybe lower. But what it does exceptionally. Yeah, her mouth is moving in both, but they are not the same. Well, should such a position surely not the one most could adapt to, much less succeed to give the circumstances of our fight. And I must say you wear the role well. 'Tis hard to believe it's your first foray into such responsibility. Perhaps you have natural talent for it. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. You are exaggerating. You honor me. She's a knight. You gotta be formal. It was you and Galika that set the cogs in this journey in motion. I think there's some significance to you being the captain, in my humble opinion. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I'm one step closer to realizing my dream.
Yes.
Remember Bone Biter? Are you talking about like WoW weapons? I feel like I'm working too hard on the kingly virtues and not enough on my levels. Hopefully I can figure this out later. Now then, should we continue our place with some blunders? For example, when a piece moves here, you should blah blah blah. It sounds familiar, yeah. It's blue, right? Or is it epic? I think people use Ravager through the 40s, right? It's just so perfect.
そういえば、具体的にどんな姿なんだ？料理された幼虫はちらっとだけ見たんだが。
あれが管状にどんどん長くなっていくんだ。たまに大きく育ちすぎて 手に負えなくなる個体が出る。
想像したくない。その巣穴で暮らしてるなんてどんな物好きなの？聞こえた？今。
動物の声だ。一匹じゃない。寝静まってるはずだろ。
おい、どういう。
What's the weapon from that warrior quest? Is that the Arcanite Reaper? Or is that just is that blacksmithing? I forget how it works. And how's that compare? Oh, it's a human. Yeah, I thought this guy Morris was betraying us.
大砂虫じゃない。この異様な見た目はまるで
人間。おとなしく返す気はなさそうね。
The guild I'm in is clearing Sapphiron and KT currently. So if I actually continue to do it, I might be able to get like a full clear of vanilla content. Great Worm Homo Butera. Homo Butera. We don't know anything about this guy. There's no different spots, so let's find out what we got here. So here's fire damage. No weakness. What am I using here? A mage? Okay, let's look blunt. Nothing. Let's look at Pierce. You missed it? You fucking dumbass. Drive back Great Worm Homo Butera. This is gonna hurt. Oof. This is crazy. It's like 60% of our damage. Look at this. This is so stupid. Arcanite Reaper's level 58. Okay. Must be blacksmith related. Okay, let's find out a weakness before we do this. So this didn't work, so I want to see if Pierce works. So no physical weaknesses. So I think what I need to do is tank with the Knight. This is crazy. I don't have I have, we'll see. I might have to change back to healer. Or Seeker. What's the weapon range? I'm just gonna attack until I die. This is done again. What level is this guy? The fact that a crit the first attack is even worse. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me, but like, is it a higher weapon range than the other one? Wait. This is wrong. They brought me back to this point. I have to do this again? I think this game's like pacing of how you restart battles. This is so messed up. That you immediately get into like an unexpected battle and you have to do all this again? This is just so bad. Like battles that you have no like prep for, and you then have to go back to this point to start it over, versus that monk battle with Guido. You then could like just start at the beginning of that battle. In this part here, this is so bad, I think. Okay, slash. Move him back. Let's try to see if any of these work. Ice, maybe? Okay, weak to ice. So let's go synthesis. No, let's go Knight's Proclamation. Let's do this. That's good. A level 32 paladin against Herod. He's way too low for that. He doesn't deserve it. He'll get it. He'll get it in time. Okay, so for now, blast him with this. Got an AoE once I tank, obviously. Not bad. That worked out well, actually. Problem is, he's the only one who hits the weakness. So my healer is also the person who is doing the damage. I gotta keep tanking. Yeah, they're very high pitched and very like standard Japanese. The problem with that spell is I can't miss like that. It's just too devastating. That's not bad. It's fine, I can deal with that. I might have to do double mage for this. Or mage healer knight. Good damage though. This should be doable. I think she dies here though. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard, man. I'm just so behind in levels. And I'm gonna do this all again. So the warrior's feeling pretty useless here. Crazy. This is like hideout segment. Do I really have to do this whole thing over again? I almost should. I'm gonna try a couple more times. Okay, so I'm gonna change him to Seeker, I think, because he's already rank 4. He can do individual heals. Okay. So next, let's see if this works now, because he wasn't doing very much as a mage there, as a warrior, because there's not really hitting the weakness. I just need more healing. And she just tanks, and the other two stay in the background, and then hopefully we don't get overwhelmed by Sandstorm. The problem is we're not hitting enough weaknesses that we can kind of get enough turn that she can guard and block. Okay, this should be a little better. I should be able to take this out. We got him to about 40%. Increase 1 ally's attack for 3 turns. Doesn't make sense. Might as well do it. Can I put him in the back row? Increase 1 ally's attack. This should work for his magic. I think. And start wrecking the blizzard, and she tanks up.
死の誓いとともに我が正義にかけてかかってくるがいい。
貴族として責務は果たすさ。シーカー。風の力だ。
He can get some magic from wind, and she almost has to get double healed every time. This is where the problem comes in. I think here I can just do an AoE heal.
加減はしない。癒しの力よ。
すまない。
オンに切る。
相手をよナイト。
シーカー。仕留め。当たらないだと。
That's crazy, man. It's so stupid.
走り傷だ。
Now we might have to do a double heal. Maybe not. He would die to double windmill here, I think. The fact that you can spend your turn tanking. Do I heal here? I think I'm just gonna risk doing more wind damage. The fact that you spend your turn tanking and she still does double sandstorm is really rough. This is actually like better. If this crits, I'm dead. Yeah, it's crazy. Now I gotta do the double heal. I'm just not sure when I have a chance to do damage here. Do you use Nice Proclamation again? It doesn't seem to be resisting. She doesn't seem to be resisting the full-on damage because Feral Bite, as opposed to normal attack. Like, she should resist this. Is our defense lower? Okay, that part's good. It makes that part's nice, but whatever. Okay, now I can use Blizzard. Here. Nice Proclamation. No, use a single target heal. And then a second Blizzard. And now she can guard. Right? Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's what ideally what you want to happen. Brutal. Even on the back row, it's hitting him for 108. Crazy. And everyone's hit rate and evasion fell. And yet another way this is very frustrating. Okay, so now we... I think I have to heal him. And from here, we're fully up, close enough. And then what do we have left? She just blocks. So try to block those Feral Bites. Okay. So I can use a wind spell here. If this misses, it's like absolutely tragic. That's the risk here. Block. See, the fact that that happened is like just insanely unlucky. So now I die because they got a crit. Like, this is so busted. This is just a level dip, I think. I might be just too weak. And he gets a third turn because of the crit. This game is really, 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 really hard, man. But mostly it's because of luck.
回復が優先よ。手裏剣ベルクが倒れてる。
I have to give up. There's no way I can even do damage here. I'm just gonna double heal every time.
下げられてるよ。
ありがたい。
体力が少ない。回復が優先よ。手裏剣ベルクが倒れてる。誰か助けてあげて。
風の力だ。
I think I should just pass and stop wasting time here. I don't know if I can do this. What's up, buddy? Congratulations, by the way. You did great. Are you happy with how everything went over the course of the month? If he uses this twice, I'm dead. I don't know. Some of this, like, I'm just gonna pass and die here. Something I can do. I could res her. I suppose just being a quitter. Really? That's good, right? Your followers went up by like at least 20 to 30, right? Over the course of the month? Weren't you at like 10, 215, 220 before? I think this is the best strat I can do. Is there a way I can get more like defenses? Who's Jonathan Joestar?
だから、いや、私も。
よかった。よし。
But I think it was about that. I think it was at least like, I don't know. If you think about it, that's like a 10% improvement. That's pretty good. Did you have any good like TikTok clips or anything like that that kind of had a good boost? I'm having some beats with this game. I think partially probably because I'm doing it on hard. But like your ability to kind of like prep for battles sometimes is like a little bit annoying. This is like my 4th try at this. Like random battles out of nowhere that you can't prep for. You have to hope you have the right combination of guys. Interesting. Maybe I should use this instead. These are the same thing. It's not worth it here. I'll do Nice Proclamation. Block the Feral Bites. Do you want to do that? Maybe I should give him a Blizzard spell? Double Feral Bite. Okay, that means I can just use standard heal. 365 is a lot. Some people do it though. Stream every single day. There's gonna be some things that are gonna come up. But I mean, you want to know at the end of doing something whether you like gave it a good try, right? Maybe you'd like it. It's a lot though, for sure. Okay, now I can defend. Obviously now he does this. The fact this lowers your hit rate adds way too much like kind of RNG to the whole thing.
隊長、素早さを下げられてるよ。
シーカー立て直
すまない。
ありがたい。
手裏剣ベルグの素早さ
我が剣。
Nice. Very good. The luck worked. Actually, that was with my evade being lower. That's good. Okay, now I can go in.
隊長、
行くぞ。
素早さを下げられてるよ。
避けられた。
And it's just so unlucky. This like the RNG part of it is like at this point, without being stronger level, this just completely makes or breaks my. The RNG completely makes or breaks the attempt, which is very frustrating.
その程度か。
If he crits or I miss, it's just fucking like my entire attempt just gets like totally fucked.
癒しの力よ。
すまない。
さすがだな。
かすり傷だ。簡単にはやられんぞ。
少ない。誰か回復を。手裏剣ベルグ
我が正義にかけて。
なってる。
I just need the feral bites to hit her. She does the least amount of damage. She does the she takes the least amount of damage.
行くぞ。
But times like this, I literally don't get a single offensive move.
すまない。
オンに切る。
まだまだだ。
Nice. Okay, so you got lucky there.
やったね。
Him getting lucky is worse than me getting lucky. If I'm explaining that properly. That part's nice. It kind of gives me like a little bit of an advantage, but it's all just totally luck based.
王者の魂を。
Especially when his blizzards miss. That's like so cringe.
相手をよく見この守り崩せぬぞ。
Like, do you feel like I mean, what I'm asking is like, do you feel like the 31 days like was a good progress thing? Do you feel like that was worth it? Like, how often would you do it? Did you feel like you made like a jump up?
覚悟はいいか。
Okay, use wind.
マジシャン。
Use AoE
癒しの
heal.
力よ。
助かった。
さすがだな。
我が正義にかけて。かかってくるがいい。
Okay, got lucky again.
やったね。
I think she's an agility trinket. Is that helping her? I think it is.
風の力だ。
But still, if he crits,
加減
GG.
はしない。氷よ。
弱点に命中。
When it's good, it's good. But right now, I don't
こ
know.
のために。
Did you find like once you got into streaming, it was better? It was just hard to start? I find that way sometimes. I feel normal once I start, but like getting started is hard. Or was it like the whole day did you feel off? Okay, if he crits this, I'm dead. Yeah, okay, we're good.
私はまだ立っているぞ。
誰か回復を。
If he does double sandstorm or double sweeping arc, it's
王者
too
の
doomed.
魂をここに。
So now I gotta do double heal,
すまない。
オンに切る。
or else she dies.
死のナイト。その程度か。
傷。手加減はなしだ。
感謝する。
Yeah. But like, how long? What do you think the minimum amount of stream time is to make it worth it? Like 2 hours?
まだだ。
So she got crit, but she's still alive. But now he gets another attack. It's just, if he gets one crit, my whole strategy falls to shit.
お願い。
Very frustrating. Okay, so you need to heal both of them.
助けてあげて。
まだ倒れるわけには。ありがたい。
And then you need to res her. And then I think we still die, honestly.
使っておくか。
我が信念は折れん。
I might have to start this whole 3-day cycle again.
こんなものか。
I think he's just too strong. If he feral bites her,
簡単にはや
it's
られん
just
ぞ。
so stupid, man.
助けてあげて。
Yeah, 3-4 hours is worth it. Okay, now it's time to keep up. All he has to do is crit one time. This is like level gap. I'm gonna try one more time, but I think it's just like the rule of law is that he's gonna crit me at least once, and if he gets one crit on me, I can't literally do the battle. Well, the thing that's good about the weekends being where you work late is that you can stream later on the weekend than normal because there's more people who are playing, you know? There's more people who are like on in the evenings and I guess on the weekend as well. This is really frustrating, man. Do I do the healer? It's not worth it. Yeah, I'll do this. And then I can't do any skill inheritance because he doesn't have anything worth getting. I'm just trying the same thing again, basically. I think this is stupid. It's just like, there's too little room for error. I'm not sure if there's something I can do differently. Maybe I should do double mage? Your sleep is bad if you stream late? Is that what you're saying? That's how much sleep you're getting? Yeah, that's too little. Well, I mean, you learn something about how to, like, find a way to balance. Are you saying you sleep 3 to 5 hours every single day? Sorry, bump the mic. Okay, back up. Wind. I mean, the basic stuff you need to cover to sleep better is to, like, I don't know, probably get less, like, screen time at night and probably exercise more. But there's also, like, supplements and stuff you could take that will probably help a little bit. I know a lot of things I take at night before bed that really, really help me sleep. But I think it's some different problems with you. Like, I might be dead here. Yeah, this is so fucking crazy, man. I think I have to start the whole fucking segment over to get to do 2 bounties, so I have enough levels to actually fight this guy. This game is so dumb. Oh, I'm just frustrated by losing this. Alright, see you, buddy. Okay, this is not working. What can I do that's different? The only weakness I've found is ice. So do I do double mage? I can't, right? So what's this gonna be? So how much more mag do I get this time? That's a bit of less. So just doing the top option every single time is better. Okay, I think I literally cannot do this unless I redo this whole 3-hour segment, this whole like 3-day segment. I did know that I did mess it up, and they give me the option of redoing it. Pretty punishing, man. Okay, I might be able to get lucky through one of these and try it.
風の力だ。遠距離なくこれ
弱点に命中。
みんなライト。
調子よ隊長。
She obviously has the highest defense because she's 2 different night buffs.
貴族としてシーカー。
This damage is largely irrelevant. I can't tell the difference between swiping Arc and Sandstorm. I think Sandstorm just does more damage. I never have a chance to actually give her the AoE that'll block Sandstorm, but maybe I should. Problem is it takes 2 turns. This is just too punishing, I think.
行くぞ。その程度か。
はあ、癒しの力よ。
感謝する。こんなものか。圧力か。
回避。やるじゃない隊長。
王者の魂をここに。氷よ。
Okay, so if I block this and do 1 single target heal, hopefully we're in a good enough place to go through the next turn. I almost feel like I need to get 1 Blizzard in per turn. But now the Seeker might be too low if he does double AoE. I'll try to guard here, see what happens. That's good. It's almost like I need to do a Blizzard every time. This is the best possible scenario. Double this. Now I can get a Blizzard in. So heal her. But again, if he does double AoE, I'm dead here.
私はここだ。
最善を尽くさないとな。王者の力、この身に宿れ。
Let's do this. So crazy. Yeah. It's just so ridiculous.
王者の魂をここに。
I gotta use a Fairy Dust here. One of like the AoE heals. The full party heals.
さて、どうするか。こいつの出番だ。助かったよ。
すまない。
I should try to get 1 of the AoE blocks in. If I can do that, then I can block 1 Sandstorm and still be ahead of the pace a little bit. So now I have to single target heal the Knight. I think I can only do it on a turn where I get a Blizzard shot in. We're doing so little damage. This is so unfair. I waste Knight's Proclamation, he does double AoE. It's unlikely that he'll do it twice in a row at least. Gotta heal her. And hope he does at least 1 Feral Bite. He does Sandstorm. Very bad for me. If he does another AoE, it's over. Yeah, this is so crazy. I'm just too low level, I think. I think this is not enough to get me get through this. If he does tail swipe, it's over. It's the same person again, man. This is so annoying.
使わせてもらう。まだやれマジシャン立て直感謝する。ありがたい。
体力が減ってる。誰か回復できる？
ライトその程度か。
So we can still block the sandstorm on at least 2 people, which is kind of nice. So now I need the AoE heal, and we're still just behind the 8 ball again. How much damage have I even done to this guy? I feel like less than half. Okay, we're somewhat stabilized. She dies if he does that again. Okay, this is the best I can hope for here. Wait, the elemental block doesn't block that? Or does it expire? Sandstorm doesn't count for the elemental block, which means I wasted a turn. Like, I'm just so behind the 8 ball here, it's crazy. I think I have to restart the whole 3 days and do 2 of the bounties. And that extra level or 2 should help. Crazy, man. We should be able to get a guard here. Because he heals her. But here's the problem, I think I actually have to heal him. I think she guards, she should be fine. Yeah. No matter what, I think I'm good here unless she crits. Yeah, alright. Look, he's not even at half. I think this is impossible. I think there's just too much RNG variance. I have a funny feeling he's about to do a double AoE. Okay, the mist helps a lot. Okay, good. It'd honestly be better if I just did the blizzard and healed 1 person and then hope it worked out. Actually, it could have worked. I could have done single target heal, blizzard, knight, single target heal. Right? I think I could have. Depends who gets the first turn. Yeah, so I can do heal, blizzard, taunt, and then single target heal. Interesting. Okay, maybe I got some little extra nuance here. This is bad. I'm mostly just worried about the hit rate thing, because if I miss 1 shot, this is just over. Okay, nice. Yeah, again, I'm so stressed. All it takes is 1 crit, and I lose, basically. I mean, you can maybe recover a little bit. This is just a neutral turn. I'm waiting for mana. Mage is getting low. Again, another neutral turn. These turns are the best result as long as no one gets crit. So far we've been lucky. So now Blizzard. Block. Single target heal. And then she has to guard. No, we get 2, right? Okay, heal. Blizzard. Taunt. Heal. That's maybe overkill. Blizzard. I don't think I can do this. I think I'm gonna run out of mana. I can use some magic. Doesn't matter though. It's just the mage's mana bar, which is the problem. Guard. This is bad. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I just simply cannot do it. Okay, I'm gonna heal her, and then do an AoE heal. And then at this point, I think it's just over. Unless I'll have to restock his. I'll have to restock his mana. I do have a cordial. I think I can do it. Hulkenberg's moving slower. What's that mean? So if he does 2 AoEs, it's over. Okay, so I can't heal if he goes first. Okay, this is good. Item. Still only 24. It's barely enough. And then nice proclamation here, and then she's gonna die to 2 hits. So I think it's over here. Unless we get a miss or a lucky dodge. I can't rely on that. She has to miss this. Yeah, this game fucking sucks. It's so hard. Okay, item. Bomb of Life. Medi. So crazy. I gotta do the whole thing. I gotta do the whole 3-day period again and do 2 bounties. So frustrating, man. I really do think there's like major problems in how this game paces out and surprises you with battles. In a game that's so contingent on you essentially constantly changing archetypes, the whole sort of like flow of when they get you into these things, I think is like weird, really, really weird. Start from beginning of hideout segment. I got this whole thing again. All right, well, can't win them all. I didn't know I was messing up with all those bonds I was doing yesterday. Okay, so I gotta do all this stuff again. Okay, well, let's do this whole thing again then. This guy steals my stuff. Okay, so I need 2 imagination to get that guy. This time I also have all my money, so I didn't spend it all the stuff. I don't need the weather thing. What I do need to do is get these quests. Alright. Take one in the nose and do this again. I'm skipping these because I did these all yesterday. What well is this guy talking about? I kind of forgot to look into that. Buy one of each. Okay. The guy up here, I think, gives you a treat if you go try to get into the castle. I do have some suspicions about this level. I have some suspicions as part of the game that actually Lady Joanna is sort of like the problem here. And it's not actually the Heisme guy. Like I said, if he lands a single blow on you. I don't remember talking to that guy before. Like, she seemed nice, but there's also like a sicky element, and just from what I see from some of the quests, from some of the other dialogue, they're sort of implying. One more, it's fine. So this is not the day where you buy stuff. Right? If I check the calendar. Oh, today's weapon shop and armor shop discount day. Okay. Does this mean that I can sell stuff for a better price here? I already did this? Okay. Okay, so where's the blue weapon? This one? I'm gonna save this because I literally don't have. I'm gonna save the. I bought money on these so far, but I'm gonna hold off on that because I literally don't even have the archetype that I need for this, which is still kind of freaking me out. Like, I wonder which archetypes I missed, or how and when that could have happened. What's my job today? Am I looking for intel? Okay, so I still have a decent amount of money here. I forgot to equip that to someone though. And then if he goes Seeker, I get the Bacillard. Okay, so for now, the thing I'm gonna do is I think I did Seeker before. I have it here. 70% of people spend time with supporters. So the thing I will do differently is I do think spending time with Stroll and Hulkenberg actually still might be worth it, but the problem is I actually think I'm underleveled. Okay, this opens up this other area, which is good. So if I spend time with both of them, I'll still be underleveled. Nothing's gonna change if I only do one dungeon. All these people have a supporter I don't have yet. How could that be possible? What have I done wrong? Is it the Pompous Man? Who could it be? Maybe it's her. Okay, let's do it. I do actually feel, though, despite yesterday feeling like I made a mistake on it, that if I do... I think if I finish her quest, maybe I get her as a follower. And maybe that's the one I'm missing. Because I don't remember even a single other person. Is this guy? Okay. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. And then if I do this one and do the Belaga place, then maybe I can do 2 of my follower bonds. And I'll wait on Maria for a while. Who's this? Okay, so we'll just go do it. So how do I do it? She should be able to tell me how to do it. Okay, so I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner. Where's Hulkenberg? This is ours, right? So here's what I go. I go to the table.
依頼があるぞ。
気をつけて。そこなら。
Alright, well, let's do this. See if that gets me that girl as a follower. She is like named and all these things.
何しようか。
そういえば
I do need imagination. I could use this time for this. I think it's just generally better to spend time with followers at this point. There's no real rush on that pompous man thing. Like, does this do anything except give you courage? Courage is one of the one that's low.
よし。それなら。
That all said, what's the most important quality of the sword for that manner of attack? What do you say? Sharpness of the point, probably, or the sturdiness of the hilt? Okay. My father always said, and I was thinking about doing sword maintenance. So it's 4 points of courage. I have to get my water. Hold on. Right back. Alright. Okay. I've already done this before.
頼んだ。
So I could just change my archetypes, maybe?
どうする？
What do I have Shinji doing currently? Shinji's currently the healer. Oh, this is the place where I can't use mage guys, right? I guess I'll keep working on the warrior and then the knight. She's currently the knight. What's this, warrior? Should I work on some brawler? Fine. Okay, I hope this gives me another companion. I'm really not sure what I'm missing, but can't do anything about that now. Okay, so how much am I going to rush through that? I'm still going to try to clear most people. I wonder if I should change my thing so I have the AoE heal as well. This, then Shinji, and then Seeker. Let's give myself the AoE heal. And then I'll see if I want to change it to be like a mage spell later on. I forgot my water. Hold on. These guys are quite easy now. Still take the XP though. Oh, these guys are a bit harder. Oh yeah, there's the 2 levels of them, right?
戦力は五分ね。油断は禁物よ。
協力頼む。
任せた。
切り捨てる。仕上げだ。
Okay. And then I would like to have like a little more thoughts into how I do the
この調子でいきましょう。
some of my level ups.
いいぞ。守るための力を。
まだ敵が残ってるみたい。
キャッキャッ。
注意して。
I'd had that already, but it's cool. There's supposed to be someone coming here to look at my door. My front door doesn't open currently from the front.
先手必勝だ。やるぞ。
I think I just do this every time.
叩き切る。残り2つ。
いいぞ。
残り1回。
It seems like the place where there's like a bit of slowdown. I don't see any lag on the OBS display, but it seems like the place of the slowdown is in dungeons when you're sprinting around. Doesn't cost me anything to get this XP, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
続けて攻める。俺に続け。
見せてやる。
どう？出た。
I should have checked to see if anyone went stunned there. Wonder if I get some extra turns there. That's a lot of XP.
こんなとこだな。
敵は倒しきったみたい。しばらく安全よ。
このまま押し切る。
I should probably kill the other guy first.
協力頼む。
I think I'm using too much mana on these guys.
切り捨てる。
Especially because there's like several more chambers.
仕上げだ。
But it's nice to get this done so quickly.
これで片付いたか。
I did this before like level 12. It's so crazy.
よし。
Alright, go in here.
俺につながせた。叩き切る。最後だ。いいね。
So quick. So the reason that the putting the AoE heal on the Seeker for Shinji is good, kill this guy, is because I know the guy does AoE heals. AoE damage, I think. Nice.
敵はもう やるじゃないか。いい戦い方だ。
さすがだ
I'll
な。
take that. At least 2 of those guys are the ones I actually get into battle with.
いい戦い方だ。
I might have been wrong in something here. I think that you still get unscathed bonuses for toasting them up. Okay, nice.
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。
Okay, this is very good for XP, but it's getting a little costly. For my mana. I think I have to stop. And just rush to the boss.
もう敵はいないみたいね。先に進むよ。
It's hard though, man. All this XP is so nice.
これで片。見つかったわ。
このまま押し切る。お前すごいな。
Alright, well, one more. Well, there's 3 of them. I'll just kill them, I guess.
なかなかだ。相手をよく見る。見えた。あと一つ。
お見事。キルケンベル。
Still doable. The guy's only level 22. He should still be difficult, but not too difficult. The other problem is I don't have an autosave. So I'll have to save before I get in there, I think, if I can. Actually, I'm not sure you can in dungeons. Where do I go? Up here, right? But the guys on the other side? Alright. Shinji, busting him up. Okay, so maybe I was dumping a bit too much mana before. It's pretty easy still. Oh, fuck me. Nice. Okay, so I might do... I don't think I have any spells for this guy. Oh, I can do a blue one. Yeah. So as long as there's no misses, we should be fine. So much extra. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe I was dumping a little bit too much mana on these guys before. But for now, we're getting a lot of stuff from this. The third hit of the combo does so much damage. Okay, there's one extra here, but it should be fine. Critting. We be critting. Nice, okay. We should just be able to get through this. One guy might have a turn left. As if we get a crit. There we go. Nice, okay. Are we critting more because of the level diff? Okay, this guy gets one turn. Oh, no unscathed for us. Ow. Rude, bit rude, I think. Alright, there we go. Nice. So, we're in pretty good shape for this boss. That's a lot of XP. 18, nice. He's the first one to 18. Okay, I really feel like I should start putting this guy's endurance up. It's so low. More luck, you say? I can't stop myself. Okay, so skills, Shinji. Everyone needs a heal? No, just 2 people. This is the end of it, right? Okay, it's a lot of XP there. I'll take that. Anything over there? No, this is just a lineup of dudes. So I think this is the last room. Oh no, never mind. We've gotta go down here as well. I really, really, really hope this gets me a follower out of that lady, because I'm really kind of getting a bit weirded out here. Okay, so hopefully I can do this with the mana I have. I do have some mana restore items. So let's see if I need them. Let's go. Where's this guy? Stiffa. Rawr. This guy absolutely dusted me when I was level 12. Let's mess him up. This guy was like completely one-tapping me before. That was like 6 levels ago. He takes extra from Pierce, I remember this. And it interrupts his charge. He resists what? Fire? Okay. I'm gonna buff her up and absolutely smash this guy with a Pierce move. Should be able to. Jump thrust? Why can't I do this? None of turns left? Okay. Nice crit. He's got a lot of health. So what's the thing? It's the weapon. Okay, so I gotta use this instead. He's got a lot of health. What the fuck? I gotta bring him back. Only 6 MP is just great. It's also a pretty cool move, I think, generally speaking. Good cinematic. $422. Okay, that's my key move then. Okay, I'm gonna. That's a lot of damage. Can I heal again? Not bad. Okay, I'm not gonna use this again. It does a ton of damage though. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't just like slam this every time. What is he weak to? It does take 2 full bars though. That's the problem, is because it'd only do a half a crystal if I just did her normal stab attack. Probably would be more prudent, but it's so much damage. What the fuck? Oh god. What else is weak to? Should I try a wind spell? Okay, this is the one you interrupt. This is charging. It interrupts it, right? Is he still charging? Not bad. Double crit? Okay, that one spell, the jump thrust is so crazy. Okay, the buff effects fail, so he's doing one big hit, so now we're done. Okay, so I'm gonna heal her just to be safe. These things go tits up, and then use jump thrust, and this should be over. Damn, you got hardcore counter by the knight here. This is the one I have that does pierce damage, I think. Not dead yet. And with critical strike. I shouldn't have done this, in case I miss. Yeah, that was so fucking stupid. Whatever. Okay, so she resisted that, so it's fine. It seems like if they're weak to it, they might not be able to dodge it, which is a big factor, I think. So much XP. Oh my god. Knight's Bracelet, a Falchion for the Seeker. Nice. Okay, huge. Strength and agility, magic and endurance. I like the even leveling you get. Brute's Home. This one is huge. Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh. Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight. No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we let up even a second, a little, we may have well been defeated. What? Even Hulkenberg was sweating it? What do you think, Shinji? It was an easy win. Well said. The captain's always tough as nails. Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop. Let's do that later. Shinji, should we head back to the entrance? Yeah, let's keep going. I mean, there's more XP that I could get by running through this dungeon, finding some more guys, but I am doing this for the second time. It's time just to be expedient and get out of here. Yep. Let's return to town. I don't see the point of I guess if you stay there if you want to go back out to somewhere else, I think. As opposed to going back to like the main hub. Have a little meal with the boys.
Yes.
Once we be able to show it to her and complete a request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. That'll be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task, Shinji. But that sand flash hardly seems like one is coming. Do you suppose it might turn for the worse on that day? The seers are rarely wrong in my experience. Let us assume the weather will change as described. I thought of myself as utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned a rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Okay, day one. I want to see if I can go get that person as a follower or something, and see if it opens up a new archetype, or whether it just opens up the Igniter shop. But I'm kind of worried. I wonder how Mr. is doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabian. I'm not talking to this kid. So this is what freaks me out. Look. Spent time with supporters. They spent time with someone I haven't met yet. That really freaks me out, because I don't know who that could possibly be. Oh, I forgot to get these. Did I forget to get the bounties? Okay, I'll accept these. This is pretty easy. This is the lowest level one. So if there's anyone I'm going to skip, is that one. Okay, so does this... The only problem is whether this is a 2-day trip or not. Nope. Okay, it's a 1 day. So I might do that one for now. Because the next day I have to leave. Okay, let's go return this quest and see if anything changes. I would love a new archetype. That would feel great. Because I really feel like we're kind of like losing the pace on it a bit. The accumulator is built on special orders from the Igniter Consortium. If you so much as touch, it'll send you to the gallows. Now that the mines have been closed and magnet crystals are hard to come by, even the rubbish mag the accumulator makes is gaining value. Real crypto moment here. Here we go. Follower. Whatever the issue we discussed earlier, here is its horn. Wait, this takes me the day? No way. What? Oh, this would be the brute's horn? You can tell the details inside. Come along. Okay, if this gets me a follower, it's worth it.
確かに倒したようだな。約束の対価を払おう。それと店の者にはお前を通すよう伝えておく。礼を言おう。よし。
Courage to 2, nice. Eloquence and imagination's fallen behind. Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
やはり部外者は組織の隙をつくのにちょうどいい。お前たちに頼んで正解だったな。これで輸送も滞りなく進むはずだ。今回のことは感謝する。ところでお前、今後も私から仕事を受ける気はない。エルダ族にまともな働き口などないだろう。私にとっては種族など些細なことだ。働きに見合う対価を必ず払って。それに私とつなぎをつけておく。
Okay, we got a new friend. So this is the one I was missing. I hope.
決めたか。
ああ、引き受けよう。
賢明だな。リーダーをお前の覚悟は受け取った。
That little blue thing in her hair is really cool.
今
It really offsets the white.
聞いたか。
Right.
何も聞こえなかった。
それでいい。
Does she have like a cute
ここ
puppy
に
and
は
wants to seem
何も
tough?
いなかった。分かったか。野暮用が入った。今日は解散だ。ただし、このことは絶対に漏らすな。もし口外したら、言わなくてもわかるよ。
Give me the handshake.
取引
Please. Oh yes, there we go. I can sense a hint of trust between all the wariness Brigitte feels toward me. So is this the faker? Merchant.
彼女こそ商人の美徳を心に宿す者。彼女との絆を育てることで、あなたに眠る新たな力。
The pompous man is the faker, probably.
不思議と引きつけられるやつだ。
Can now visit the Lycaoan Magic Association Igniter. The merchant? What am I playing? Octopath Traveler again? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigitte. You can now study the merchant in academia. Try to see when new powers await you. I can now buy things from Grand Triad's Igniter Shop due to the proof effects of proof membership. What is that going to be, I wonder? Probably a blunt
今後
weapon.
の仕事場はここだ。
You pick up your next job here. Come back another day. Okay, that's worth it. This is what I can do at night.
Hmm.
そうだな。
何が知りたい？
Nice. Okay, worth it. Saves us money.
毎度あり。
Might as well take all these. I don't mind.
実は
This is the one that's kind of a waste. I'll get though.
困ったな。
こんにちは。
Okay, so I'm not sure what to do for the rest. I wonder if I can do for the rest of this day. I don't think I can get any sort of. You can't do any of the bonds. I don't have imagination for that guy, but I want to have it. Oh, I could have saved money on all the other stuff too. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more consumables and spend some of the money on that. I also have to appraise a weapon. Okay, not bad. 200 weapon for the warrior. I wonder if I have to go to Academia to set the new thing up. I don't think so. I still don't have the gunner. There's one called the faker that a lot of people seem to have. But for now, I'm gonna go check out the consumable shop and then spend some money on this because I need to have a certain amount for this next place because I'm sure it's gonna be quite hard.
No.
Some of these like status effect cures. Ones that inflict sleep on people, I don't find like I really need. Maybe I'll get a couple. I have a lot of money now. Can I sell anything? Old coin, yes. Not much. Okay, then buy, and then I should get the one more medicine, 3 fairy dust, 4 fairy dust, and then I need to take 2 of these. Not bad. I'm gonna check on accessories in the other towns, see if any of those are worth it. I guess I can go to the other town as well. I don't think the weapon shop's not gonna have anything, but this place should. This is the weapon shop. I don't think there's any accessories here. The other place would have accessories. Changing my YouTube stream server to the legacy RTMP has completely taken away my drop frames issue. 32 Gs for this? Oof. I got this one. Just have another option. Okay, I'll try to save the rest of my money, and then so now I have to find some. I have to do something for, I guess, a kingly virtue tonight. But he controls illusions. There is a weapon that does extra damage to mimic type creatures, which maybe I should buy. Let me see how much it is, and see what weapon class it is. I feel like I have one of these. There's some weapons for frost and fire. This is the one that aids against mimic type monsters, but where am I gonna get $44,000? I'm not going to. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so none of those really seem worth it. We have pretty good weapons, I think, generally speaking. I didn't actually even pay attention that much to how much we need the other ones, but it feels weird getting like the white weapons, not the blue ones. But I'm gonna check one more time to see if there are any upgrades. Sorry for this dithering. Andrew and I watched Lost in Translation last night. It's been a while since I saw that movie. I really like it. Lost in Translation came out in 2003. It feels like a perfect encapsulation of that area, of that era. See, all these are worse than we have. It feels like a perfect encapsulation of that era, like an aesthetic and a style that really feels like informed by music videos, and like a lot of like 80s and 90s like really beautiful indie rock, like just like Honey by the Jesus Mary Train, and that song that plays when she goes to Kyoto, and him singing more than this on karaoke. Like, those are really, like, really, really touching, perfect songs. I remember that era, man. That was like, to me... Well, I have to, you know, he's just such a great soldier, experienced commander. He's also an exceptional maze. Is that all? Oh, you didn't hear me, didn't you? Let's just run it down again. He's a warrior commander, and they say he wins the moment he draws his sword. But still, I heard some people want to decide after the royal funeral. Guess some people only admire raw power. Anyway, you best be careful. I haven't talked to that guy before. Okay, so there's nothing I can really do here to do any bonds or anything. I'm going to try to bump up my imagination. Because there's something else I really find worth it here. I wonder if there's anything in Grand Trad I can do. I guess I can check the illuminators. Where is this, like, repairman? Who's this guy? It's gonna be Forden in it. He always been like that. Anything that's convenient to him, he'll destroy it all. Okay, duly noted. I haven't read this one yet. Return of Rusaint State. Revolt for Independence. It's hard to see him winning sport outside the Rusaint with messaging like this, but he's always pretty high in the rankings. Rusaint's only who like care about the tribe. Maybe they're more than that we think. Oh god, I gotta stop reading those posters. They're so preachy. Where's the Illuminator shop? Alright. Hey bud, you gotta pay. I've been informed that we will now allow you to purchase our magic igniters. Those are the words the associations bring. Easy to like on yourself. With that being the case, allow me to help you in finding an igniter that suits your needs. I hear a voice in my mind. Those who see duty through to completion should be fairly compensated. The store's wares are yours to peruse from now on. Thanks to Brutus, I can now make use of that. Blah, blah, blah. Praise? No. Listen. Good sir, it seems that you developed quite a rapport with our field representative. Do be careful. Bye. These are all crazy expensive. Mage Flames. These are AoE. These are the multi-target spells. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so you get 20% off. They're 40 to 44,000, which means what? They're 48 to 50,000. Shit. And then those are all the AoE ignites. Those are all the AoE igniters spells. Okay, cool. Okay, there's probably nothing over here, but I can try. Who's this guy? Girl. The tournament is all anyone would speak of these days. I wonder if it will be a Nydia candidate. I just hope they'll start up a standing store. We're already sure with us. It is. I mean, if any Nydia gets a positive reputation, it's pretty much just the songstress Juno, right? I don't know. I can't even tell what the different tribes look like. They're all like vaguely humanoid with very tiny details difference. 4,000 for that? Jesus. Okay, see if there's anything else I can buy. I'll go to the... Oh. Who's this guy? Pray and be saved. I feel like I've seen these all over the place. Fortune never misses an opportunity, does he? The other candidates are copying and putting up posters too. Okay, that's the OG. Got it. Let's see if there's anything in the equipment shops down here. And then if I'm going to spend a day, I'm going to spend it on imagination. See if I can start that quest line for that guy. Can I spend the night with Maria? There's probably not going to be anything new here under the sun. I can check. So there's still going to be those special blue weapons, if you're really rich, to come back to later. I suppose they have like unique benefits. It just feels like I really only want to buy blue weapons. Unless you have to do something. Like this tuxedo is sick, obviously. Nothing really important here. I'm gonna go check on the magic place, see if there's anything new there. It's this way, right? Yeah, go left here. used to think these are really expensive. I'll have to remember these for later. This is crazy. This is like probably the best thing possible. You can buy 4 of them. Paper doll that summons shadowy projections, able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn echoes. It seems like so good to like maximize your strategy. There's so many ways that you have to really, really tune your strategy when you play this game. Does this work as a nighttime thing? This is the imp? Okay, just saying that the boss... What are you doing back? Aren't you supposed to be traveling right now? Oh no, did you miss your mission fail? It's complicated. What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabi and Maria the truth. Your gauntlet runner is extra special? You seem good? You show your face? You know Maria to see you? Thanks. So where's Maria? I think this is just a daytime thing. I can't do it at night. Okay, so I need to go back to the other town and do that. I gotta do the imagination quest. There's nothing else to really do in the evening. It seems like day by day you can only do one thing that's like actually worthwhile. Because like I can't like, I literally can't do anything with my teammates. Like you can't do those bond things during the day, during at night I mean. So I could just go to sleep for whatever reason. But all I did really differently was I got the new merchant class and got about the same amount of experience that I got otherwise from doing that other one. So the problem is I now just seem to again, I'm concerned that I just again have the same level and the same amount of stuff as I did before. I'll have to see if that merchant does anything better. Maybe we should go to the gauntlet runner. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gauntlet runner, see if there's anything good I can do, and then I'll do that imagination one. My teammates here? Where's my boy? Where's the mad genius at? Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all the secrets. So have you had business with me? Nothing like the spell of machine oil to perk one's spirits. Nothing here, really. I could, like, clean or something. These are not daytime activities. Okay, so daytime is really the only time you can really do anything. Nighttime, you can add some kingly virtues. So that kind of goes to show that you should never do kingly virtue stuff during the day. And just check the pantry every single day. Okay. Sorry, I've already listened to that. Maybe a bit closer. So this is the day I have to go, right? I can't believe it's meant to be a whole day to get that follower. So these sand flashes, do you think we're relying on somebody ennobles the movements of the wind? Too seems so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to be just as expected. Good, no change to our plan though. Let's prepare as best we can. We go today? Fuck. I'm still gonna get blasted by this fucking guy.
Yes.
We're departing tomorrow. Nice. Okay, great. So I can get one more day of stuff in. Sick. Okay, so The King of the Imps would be more XP, but I still feel like I should do the other one. This is simpler. Okay, what is this merchant thing? Armed with cash fueled almighty skills, increased battle rewards to provide ETA combat support. Details. Chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overall combat. Look at this thing. Look at this animation. It's so funny. So it's just like your standard sort of money merchant class. Weak to fire and light. So garbage. Oh my god. What is this faker that people have? How do I get it? Okay, so I have to now do... Look, what do people do? They still mostly spend time with supporters. Why would they go into Regolith Grand Cathedral? They should have already done it. People's level is so much higher than mine. Like, what have I done wrong? There's still a supporter I haven't met yet. I'm so stressed. Okay, so I'm gonna go do another labyrinth. So do I do the imp or do I do the... Hold on. Do I still do the dungeon one? I think I still do the dungeon one because I don't know if the one down here is going to be a 2-day. It's going to be a 2-day trip. What did I find out?
耳寄りな話がある。実はな。毎度あり。
Okay, well I'm gonna try it. So follower wise, do I do double seeker? I can't tell what like this person's attack is. These are the abacuses. Okay, got it. Seeker, Warrior, Knight. Okay, these are the ones I'm going to do for this one. And so I go to the runner. And then we try to go to this desert. I should save. Okay, I gotta be back in a second. I'm stressed about where this... Okay, rescheduled and life is wonderful. Okay, where am I going? Over here, right? What are these quests? I actually feel like I really need XP. So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others? How sickening. Goburns can be a handful of the lead organizing them. We best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. It also means to add to our Heisman preparations fund. We should be there by midday. Can we make it back to it tonight? Of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. We're really cutting it close to time, are you sure? Let's go. Then to settle. Behove us to prepare ourselves, even fall on the road. Alright. Oh. What's happened?
そういえば
We always do this thing. Is there nothing else to do except like just always? All we do is just sharpen our sword with my boy every time? I'm gonna try to get the imagination level. Sure.
実は
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There's so many things in this world which very simply I don't understand. Same here.
そうだ
It's the same for me. You relate, huh? There's so much one needs to see firsthand to comprehend. Hey Shinji, I know this time we're traveling for another mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Sounds like fun. Yes, Les, I don't know where we go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? You already helped me plenty. Really? All hearing that makes me happy, especially since I don't have to do anything more to keep you satisfied. This conversation kind of went off in a new direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Galika. It had very little to do with the book, actually. Just with chit-chatting. Okay, nice. So tomorrow I can do that. I can set up the quest for that guy. Imagination. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Hope this quest goes well. I can just do it one day. I can wrap this off one day. It sounds like another outdoor area. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time. Yeah. Oh, we got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. There's hardly time for your attempts at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste. Okay.
勝手に乗り込んでこないで。隠した相手で油断さえしなければ楽勝だよ。
合わせていくぞ
Just do this. He's weak to Pierce, I know this.
自由な旅人のシーカー突きやれろいい感じだ状況を確認する
I thought they're weak to Pierce.
やるものだ
These guys are pretty weak. Oh, I don't like that.
隊長の報告だ。このままじゃ体力が減っちゃう。
あいつそこだまだ耐えるか
貴族として関はあ残り一つこんなとこだ
Okay, we're taking a little bit more damage than I like, but whatever.
隊長の体力が少ない。
A lot more damage than I like.
回復が優先よ。
What's this?
隊長の体力が下がりました。
Alright, there we go.
増援だと
さてどうす
Red
る悪
element.
はただいやダメだ協力
So I need ice magic for this guy. I'm not sure I can kill this guy. Right. of
シー
course.
カー他のやり
I
方
don't think this guy attacks me, but if he does, we're dead.
この力で癒しの力よ
助かった
I can't be a mage because I had a... Is he gonna run? Yeah, whatever. There's nothing I can do with that. Little bonus.
よし俺たちの勝利だ
たびたび野党が住み着いたという高2の巣窟。そこへ至るこの険しい林道を近隣の者は常に警戒してきた。大人たちは皆我が子にこう言い聞かせたという。林には鬼が出る。だから近づいてはいけないと子供たちの不安が何かを呼び起こしてしまったのか。今や名前の通りの巣窟と化した地へ凱旋者はたどり着く。
どうやら
This forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny would be a huge pain. Still, it sleeps better than some damn Majuri cave. Stuffy places like this always get me down. Indeed, it's just nice to not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends.
ただ
That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path. Yeah, and it seems our Goborn King is using that cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off these weaker magic using Goborns. The Goborns that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. The Goborns are not a only problem, it seems. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase it off with some sort of incense. That would create its own problems. At any rate, we're here to hunt the Goborn. We should mind the insects as we make our way. Oh, like, speaking of incense, I have a lot of those buffs. That's right at the bottom here, right? 9, 1, 1, 1. That's not much. Who's this guy? We're up against Goborns, was it? Can't imagine that'd be too much trouble. After all, we shouldn't let her go down. Are we all going in? I'm all set to help. This place is close to town. We best eliminate the threat as best we can. I'm ready. Give the word and we shall advance. You blood bounty hunters, be careful ahead. The Goborn King's no joke. I tried taking out his little friends first, then the Goborn King slowly became stronger. If you're going to fight it, don't let it be the last one standing. Okay? You think you want to take out the cronies first, focus on him, but that's not going to work out like you think it might. Okay, got it. I'm not going to move to the merchant. I'm going to stick with the classes I have, and let's go give her. Let's go. I hope this is a single one. Making some bounty requests require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fit them in. Target once you achieve the required is the bounty replay. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin. Wait, don't we have some new equipment? I feel like there's some new items. Enables the multi-target recovery skill, Mage Devotion. What? Interesting. Thing to have, I think. Strength 6. What the fuck? When did I get that? That's the new one, I think. She has Breeze Igniter, which is pretty useless. Is there anyone that's a huge buff here? Luck 3, Agility 3, Endurance 3. I'm gonna keep Endurance 3 on her. So she should have this. Strength 2. Is there something better he can do? Fine. More, but just more total stats. Okay, so this is a single screen one again, so this is again worth it. These are huge. These are huge. And 2 red elementas. Interesting, but I can't. I'm just gonna have to lose the damage here. Because I can't. I think I have to bring a. I'm not sure I have a blizzard spell. There'd be some great buffs here if I can set up my thing. I'm not sure I can kill this guy. I don't think so. Even with a magic spell, they're still gonna run away. So I can't use if I use wizards. So what I can do, I can change if these things continue. I can change this. The skill and inherit. I'll drop this one and get blizzard. Okay, it's fine. Might be good enough. Probably not though. Okay, let's try this. Which way do I want to try? Matter. So these guys are tough. Interesting. I might get some good experience here. So pierce attacks do a lot. But I have no AoE Pierce. They're all stunned, right? Do I want to do this? I know they're weak to Pierce, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what happens. I also don't have an AoE. I also don't have an AoE mage spell. This is really tough.
落ち着いていこう加減はしない付き合えろ確実に行こう正義のために協力頼む
Let's see how this goes.
合わなそう
That's not worth it. I think I can kill this guy. Maybe she can. Not close enough. The front row is feeling intimidated. What does that mean?
この力で風よ最善を尽くさないとな
Oh, you fucking bitch. I hate this shit.
恥ずかしくない戦いをする
Oh, alright, we're gonna get kind of wrecked here. What does this do? We're in rage? What does rage do? Do they attack us? Jesus. He's attacking the right guys. So they still attack, but... Oh, okay. Alright, that was not bad. Nice.
毒にやられたらしい。回復を頼む。
どうする
Especially his first aid. I'm not sure about poison. I'm gonna keep it around. I don't care.
このまま落ちるこのまま仕留めるぞ
These guys are a little stronger, right? They're weak too.
まだ耐えるか。
落ち着いていこうふっやっ残り2つよし
This is gonna be hard to get. Does unscathed work if you have poison on? I guess not, right? That's the lucky. This gives us a chance here. She can't use synthesis to do a status element. She's being poisoned.
思ったよりやるな。
加減はしないこうよ
Nice. Okay. So does this count as unscathed? Even if she takes poison damage? Nope. Okay. Interesting.
敵はまだ残ってる。警戒しておけ。
Really easy to beat up. It was weak to everything.
毒が回ってきて。そこだ。このまま落ちる。
お見事ヒルケンベルグ行くぞ風よ残った
Good damage. Okay, I gotta redo my thing. Hold on. This is such a painful spell. That's about now. It used to be like just the worst thing ever. I'm not sure when I'm taking a break soon, but I should still reset this. It's been a while. Okay, I gotta just kill this guy. I get healed there, but I just take so much extra damage. It's so stupid. Imp's old bow. Interesting. We don't have a gunner yet. That must be the old guy, right? Who's got more mana? Her. 2 each is pretty good. Still poisoned. That's enough. Those blue marks you see in places. It's a cool dungeon. Oh! What the? That range is crazy. Oh, Thomas, you fucking idiot. I'm doomed. 3 of them. This is actually kind of like a bonus one. Okay, I gotta just give this up. It's crazy. I think these are like... Okay, I've been bitching about this a lot. But I think these are actually the weakest parts of the game. Are like how devastating the ambush loss is. That you basically just have to concede. And the pacing on when battles surprise you, especially when battle composition is so specific. Kelly could is yapping the whole time. Okay, I did get cocky there, but still, that's my bad. Just kidding. She's so tanky. Okay, so I think we go back to the save point. I haven't got any loot recently. What is this? Oh, I'm here? That's good. Okay. I start at the beginning? Oh, right, because it's the open level, right. Okay, so that battle with the Goburns over here is optional. God. How do you just toast one of these guys with your standard nuke? Could use a spell there. Probably better, but I think we're fine either way. I think I've used this again. Here's a miss, thank you. Yes. Oh. Yeah, do I target the right one? Yeah. Nice. And kill this one. He's the only unstunned one. Maybe I'll get 2 here. There we go.
悪くない感覚だ。
サイズ大丈夫
Alright, pretty easy.
勝負ありね。私たちの勝ちよ。
よし次も自信を持っていこう。
もう付近に敵はいないようだ。
Okay, 2 different paths here. Whoa, they're so, that lunge is so stupid.
一気に攻める
Ooh, that was close.
敵が
先手必勝だ
Might have chose the whole group of them here. There's too many.
頼む。
叩き切る仕上げだ
状況を確認。
Maybe a bit too much mana, but it's all good.
もう敵はいない。
Actually, mana is probably more important than the Unscathed Triumph. Because that was 28 total, which is a bit crazy.
まだ出てこないね。
So I want to go here. I'm going to backtrack this way. I want to see if there's any loot. Ooh, that's a lot.
状況見えた。
This is a lot of guys.
落ち着いていこう
戦に命中。
シーカー突きやれろ
弱点に命中。
さてどうするか残り4つ
相手をよく見る。
いけるよ。
そこ。まだまだ。
Okay, we should be good here.
キュルケンベルグ
まま続けて。
So many turns.
残り3
行くぞ風よ
弱点に命中。
最善を往生際が悪い
状況を確認。見えた。
大丈夫シーカー突きやれろあと2つどうするか残り1つ
Okay, 2 shots. See if we can get a poisoner. Nice. Hopefully this doesn't either. Ah, fuck.
ストロールがもう体力が削られた。
Oof.
よし、敵の増援なし。先を急ぐわよ。
Okay, so this is a tough thing where I cannot stop and do this another day. Like, I literally have to go do this thing tomorrow. But I want to get as much experience as possible. So the contrast is real. I wonder, I think you have to probably kill all of them. Hi, buddy. You probably have to kill all the ones that are marked, but maybe it's just some. Getting a lot of lag, it looks like. Like visually. You're a candidate in the tournament, aren't you? I too am actually. I'm no bounty hunter though. Can't even defeat a single go burn. Doesn't that mean you might actually be my cut for this? Why would you decide to run in the tournament? I got fired from my workshop and I couldn't bring myself to tell the missus. When I heard about the tournament, I figured it would be my chance, but I was thinking. Be honest with your wife. Yeah, you're right, little man. I really saw the big picture. Guess I need to summon the stones and tell the wife. I appreciate the sense you're talking to me, so let me tell you this. The bounty you're talking about will hunt when you hunt out the Goburns wearing black. I know that. But specifically when I can't tell you. When you're fighting Goburns, make sure to keep your health up. Until it wasn't much use of it to my strength, maybe you'll be different. I wish you luck. Okay, so it might be any of them. Treasure here, nice. This is so many dudes. Oh, I hate these guys. They're so fucking stupid. This is so... I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay.
このまま仕留めるぞ。
Wah.
あと一息
状況を確認する。ふっくらえ。このまま押し切る。
恥ずかしくない戦いをする。
This doesn't wake this guy up. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was close. Oh. What the fuck happened here?
かすり傷だ。
How did this guy wake up? I actually think that's another large problem I have with this game, is people having a chance to wake up. Actually, basically all the variants is like my least favorite part. He's dead now. No. All the variants of how devastating it is with misses and dodges and crits, that shit really bugs me, man. Oh no!
耐えてみせる。
かすり傷だ。
I really thought he'd be dead there. I don't know, man.
これが最善だ。
先に行って頼む。
先に頼む。
ここはひとまず。
先よろしく。
Now we got to sprint it. I just really thought he was dead there. So tanky.
先に行ってここはひとまず。甘い。簡単にはやられんぞ。そんな。
君の物語
I really think, man, how fast this guy's attack is really fucking cringe.
回復は大丈夫か。
簡単にやられはしやっぱり無理なのか。
まずい。かすり傷だ。
So dumb.
無駄だ。これが最善だ。
先に行ってく
Like I'm in mid animation. This guy just
この局面なら
cues up a sword slash and just takes me out.
任せた。
先に行ってくれ。
これが最善だ。
ここはひとまず。かすり傷だ。まだまだだ。
任せた。
先に行ってくれ。
先に頼む。
ここはひとまず。
残念だったな。
まだだ。ここ。
なのか。
やはりけ
Jesus, they fucking lunge at you so fast. It's... Do you see how little I'm doing to this guy? Is there just like a concede battle button? There's a screenshot by accident of me just getting owned. Can I just like Where's the concede button?
頼むよ。
先に行ってくれ。
先よろしく。
I actually don't think there's like a point of the retry battle button.
こんなものか。
I don't know. Maybe I should use that in battle. Maybe I should use it against bosses. I kind of forgot about that. Can you still use it against bosses? It's so frustrating, man. These guys are so tanky. Stupid. It's actually so stupid.
体力が減っているようだな。回復は大丈夫。
Look, they're... One tap in, please. Oh my god. You guys both down? Okay.
敵がいるな。
He's got a kick too, eh? So I might fight the boss here, you never know. I think they do with the same damage. They should. Okay, is it boss time or what? You might have to kill all of them like you did with the doggies. Iron Knuckles and Desert Rope. Nice. I'm gonna kind of go through and just start doing everything else. Okay, so that's 4. I think I'm gonna one-shot this guy. What's up, buddy? Alright. We got 3 turns, so I can just hit him normally, I think, here. It seems like the main guy's always last now. Okay, let's get the unscathed buff and use more magic here. Alright, there we go. It's extremely good, I think.
悪くない感覚だ。
It's not like an unequivocal, this is absolutely the best.
が残ってるよ。油断しないで。
Modern, like, JRPGs like this, it's mostly turn-based. There's like a way, you kind of get into battle with an advantage by like hitting them and knocking them out. But if you get hit, you start with this huge disadvantage. So it's pretty standard turn-based with a lot of like different class switching along the way as you keep playing. Really, really well tuned. It's like artistically beautiful. Like the art style is amazing. The things that are a bit weird are the things that are a bit weird are how like cutscene-y it is, kind of like Triangle Strategy-esque. Like sometimes it's like an hour before you can do something. You know what I mean? After like a major event. Overall, really good though. It's gonna take me like 3 weeks to play this, like minimum probably. But there's a lot of class switching and a lot of like variance on playing it. It's pretty good. Got his moments that drive me crazy for sure, but overall, like, I feel like if you're gonna play like a modern kind of game like this, I just heard so much good stuff about it, and they're right. It's really good. Yeah, so long. Or like just like series of cutscenes between when you can control your character to like save or something. Sometimes it's so long. Triangle Strategy was like that too. Just sometimes you want to stop and have lunch, you know? But it just seems like this is what JRPGs are like. So much story. Like, so much story. What are you playing lately? Yeah. On fire couches? And you don't want to lose progress? That's tough, man. Did that happen to you? Act 2 in Baldur's Gate? Yeah. Okay, so he almost is max level warrior, which is a pretty big deal, I think. I'm not sure what I'm going to move him over to next. Maybe Seeker. Strength and agility, got a girl. Okay, so there's 3 left. I have a funny feeling I have to kill all 3. Hey, buddy. Hey, kiddo, have you been performing opening volleys to stun your enemies? It's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? You know how you get an opening volley of monsters when you smack them a good one, but when you attack a stunned enemy in battle, sometimes they wake up. If you're in a chewy situation, sometimes not attacking a stunned enemy, just waiting for your next turn might be the wise play. How is that? All this talk is stunning left, you stunned and stunted? Well, if you wanted more of the tooth truth, you'll have to find me next time. I actually have been wrestling with that part of the game a lot. Okay, there we go. This might be a good one. You just toast this guy. There we go. These guys are weak to wind, so kill one of them, I think. So is there a lot of circumstances where you think you're like avoiding combat, do you think? Oh, they're weak, they're resistant fire, shit. It's not good. Do you think it's more that you're getting advantages in combat, or you're avoiding combat altogether? That's so funny. Okay, one shot this guy, please. Nope. I think it's a pretty fun way to play. It's much more memorable that way, I think. Can I kill this guy? Oh, greedy.
敵の攻撃が来るわ。
Does a lot of damage. People hit really hard, man.
トロールが魅了されてる。
Yeah, I remember that.
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子で行きましょう。気をつけて。まだいるわよ。ね
Okay, here we go. I'm in really, really low health to fight this guy. This is bad.
おい
That part's so gory. Yeah, I remember that. It's so fucked up.
安心しろ
Yeah, it's so. I think I actually did that.
油断するな
I think it's possible. Regardless, I think it's probably easier for you. Yeah, that's a crazy way to go through that, isn't it? I think it's actually how I did it. So he's begging to put king in his name. I say we show him the price of his hubris. Okay, I'm really low health for this. Are you trying to make him angry? You've shown such hospitality, your majesty. Let us move down to the exchanging of gifts. Okay, what is this guy weak to again? Okay, here's the thing. You have to actually burst this guy down without losing all his teammates. Isn't she so good? So you have her, Asterion, the Bard, and who's your fourth? Is it Gale? Okay, so what do I do here? I know you want to burst this guy down. But I have to take out some of them.
状況をかけ英霊の力を
The druid guy. Oh, yeah. The shapeshifter.
我が力を見よ
Check this out. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated because I forgot to heal. I think I just lose this immediately. What was I thinking? I forgot to heal. Wait. I didn't get a turn on him, that's why. Oh, that was bad. Shadowheart's so good with the cleric buff. The thing that like adds 1 to 4 to your rolls. Wait, where am I? Here? Okay. So this was the last guy. So I gotta make sure I'm a little better health this time. Yeah, guidance is like the craziest thing in the entire game, I think. Oh shit, this is the resist one.
みんな無事かそこ
行くぞ付き合えろあと一つ最善を尽くすファイター
Wah. There you go. She is, and she's like she's very tanky too. So it sounds like with the party you have. Sounds like with the party you have, you basically like, if you have Shadowheart, if you have Shadowheart and a Bard, Karlach and a Rogue, it sounds like you're basically like super buffing Karlach to go like 1v to like basically 1 versus 10 their entire team. It sounds like, which don't get me wrong, Karlach can 100% do.
最善を尽くさないとファイター叩き切る往生際が悪い
状況を確認する見えた
Really?
頼りに
I thought the bards were like mostly like buffs. But yeah, I guess you get a lot of spells in there too. Good old granny. Okay, good.
捕らえた。みんな備えて。
I can't. That guy was actually healing more than I did damage to him. Let me just rage quit here. I killed all the butterflies, yet this guy still has 4 butterflies around him. And I was attacking him from ambush, and his stagger bar healed past what I was doing. But I'm somehow supposed to expect that. It's so crazy, man. Karlach is like incredible. She's actually like, I felt like Lae'zel, the worst. Karlach felt to me like, it's been a while now, but Karlach to me felt like the most useful character in the game. Just in terms of just how much work she did. I think it was crazy. I should have killed the other guy. Actually, doesn't matter. She admired your strength? I think it's a cool part of the game. Like, it's not just always you do the right thing and people respond positively to it. I like that a lot. Can I kill this guy? Lae'zel is so bad-tempered the entire game. Okay, here we go. Kind of forget what I was supposed to do against this guy. Okay, so here's something that I know. I know from that guy's hint that I should not kill all of them. But I should kill some of them. There's an archer and a hexer. These ones I should kill, I think. And leave these ones? This is hard to say. Do I just burst him down? Can I even do that? If I do this, this is taking everyone's turn. What do I do here? Okay, I gotta tank up. I'm being way too patient here. What can you do? What's he weak to? This is gonna be really hard to burst this guy down with all these guys. What's he doing? Everyone's attack rose? Oh, interesting. Nice dodge. That's really clutch. Okay, okay. I can see how this can work. I can't get the defense buff, but I gotta just kind of burst this guy down and keep having her tank everyone. It's pretty good. Yeah, the system is something called archetypes, where there's all these heroic things, and you can switch between them for all your characters. You have to level up the archetype and your character independently. So you can do like 3 of the same. What I have right now is Warrior, Knight, Brawler, Healer, Mage. I got about 8 of them, and I've been using kind of the Warrior and the Knight for the 2 side characters primarily, and just kind of swapping my main guy around pretty consistently. Okay, so I'm going to keep trying to burst this guy down. Does he have any weaknesses? That was a lot of damage. Oh, that's bad. Oh boy. Okay, she's okay. Can we heal? Skills are currently forgotten. That's really bad. Would heal herself? Okay, this is gonna be really bad. We're gonna get destroyed here. I should put her in the back row. That's not bad. That's not good. That's really... Nah, not bad. This is bad. Okay, see how this all gets spread out. She's still... Is she... Okay, that's really bad. Okay, so... Do I have another heal on this guy? Let's keep it up. I gotta just keep healing here. This is really bad. At least one person's doing damage to the main guy. Once their attack buff goes down, maybe this will be helpful for us. There we go. Okay, this might be better. Yeah, all the archetypes, the armored forms look really cool. And there's some amazing character design in this too. Both in like the random NPCs and random people and the enemies too. Especially some of the bosses. There's a real kind of like Attack on Titan type thing going on here. Okay. Okay. Nice dodge. Okay. You're really unlucky with that. She still got Forget on her. Oh no, that just lost me the game. The fact that can happen, I think, is like so unbelievably terrible. I think that's actually like one of my biggest problems with the game overall. If they get a crit or you miss, you lose one of your turns basically. So you can be relying on something, and then have something like that happen is completely on a boss fight. Immediately gonna toast you. I think it's so crazy, man. I think it's just so crazy. I understand the kind of like variance argument that you want to keep things like a bit fresh, but to me, I think it's just insane. Like just crazy. Okay, so after this is the boss again. So I kind of get a sense of how to do it. I'm just a little bit too behind. New IP. This is the same guys who made all the Persona games, and the last Persona game came out like years ago at this point, like 5 or 6 years ago. So this is what they've been doing in the meantime. Okay, so I sort of have a sense how this works. I got really unlucky with him getting Forget on him. So what I'm gonna do is keep trying to toast this boy. Does this do more? The other one's doing... That's actually better, I think. Okay, keep tanking. Move him back. I'm gonna increase his attack for now, because I think he's where most of the damage is coming from, because I'm gonna have to heal a lot. I think like the turn-based battle is so well tuned though. With all the different classes and things you can do, you really try to counter people a lot. But like, it's crazy how lucky you can get and how bad that can be sometimes. Okay, so I got Slicer on me. I'm gonna try this again. That's more damage by a lot. Tank up again. What should I do here? I don't know I even had this. Okay, so toast this guy up. 145 for that one. Yeah, and they kind of announced it like out of nowhere too. Like they're just suddenly like, here's a new game, it comes out in like 4 months. But I don't know. I didn't think I was going to play it. It's kind of like a game that's going to take a long time to play. So she is Forget again. So I need to actually use this to save that because it's too strong. If she can't use a spell, it's too crazy. Which one cures Forget? Here. No, tank it up. But I just saw so many things of people like, this is extremely good. I'm really enjoying this a lot. So I was like, whatever, I might as well try something new for once. Okay, so keep tanking. Again, if we can survive these 3 turns where their attack is buffed, it's crazy how bad crits are in this game. Like, it's just so crazy. Just because of that one crit, it's over. Now I gotta retry the battle. Yeah. It's fair. The funny thing with Cyberpunk is that, like, what's last year, 2023? It took them 3 years, and it actually turned out to be, like, I think one of, like, the best games ever made. Just, like, how good that game looks is so crazy. Just for me, it's, like, right up my alley. But it took them a long time to get it there. One of those, like, executive overreach games. But God, it's so good now. Okay, nice. Got lucky with the dodges. So this guy's buffed up, so it's kind of toast him down. I think the strategy is solid. I just have to, again, just get lucky. Should I heal here? Safe move is to heal. As well. Yeah, I mean, it was just such a disaster. There's a lot of other stuff too. Like, there's a lot of systems that were like incomplete or like not worked on. Like, the biggest things they did was like, I guess fixing the technical thing, but they essentially remade the entire game. Just in terms of like, every system got improved across the entire board. You could actually use the trains. It was so incomplete before. It was crazy. But like, yeah. It was probably 70% done when it came out, realistically. But no one knows for sure. But it seemed to be like one of those things where it was just like, we got to get this game out. We've been working on it for so long. We need to start monetizing it. Which is ultimately, like, from what I understand, like one of the worst ways to, like, cater to your player base. That's so lucky to get that crit. I don't know. Some of the ways that crits and dodge work in this game are too game breaking. Either for or against you. But good pace to it. I'm enjoying it. He's so lucky right now, man. I don't know if any other game ever has been like taken off the Sony store with the game still being available. He's gone. Nice. Okay, well, we're in good shape now. So tank up again. Okay, well that worked out pretty well. Once it did. This game's good at like auto targeting who needs heals and stuff, just to kind of like keep the game moving. Okay, who's first? I actually think the archer is the most dangerous. But he seems to be a back row boy. The knight feels so powerful. No Man's Sky was giving copies back, but I think those always available for sale. That game, like, also was like the other earn. I think that game was also the other one that was like, we finally earned your like respect back. Like 7 years of stuff without DLCs, I think. It's supposed to be pretty fun. I'm gonna keep tanking. Why not? Pretty stable. It's supposed to be amazing at this point.
すまない。
さてどうするか。
I don't know. There's obviously like a ton of arguments for a bunch of different games being like it's just an arbitrary made up thing, but like being like the best or most important game of the last 10 years. But it could actually still be Stardew Valley. For being like so influential, so known for so many people, so popular for so many people outside of like standard quote unquote like game players. The first like game that came out that was like massively critically successful, just made by one person, when that kind of thing happens a lot more now. I think that was like 2015 or 2016 when it came out, right? It still might be the most like successful game in some ways. It's just like, I don't know. Kind of picking scrap metal slab, a new weapon, sick. I mean, I'm kind of like just moving the goalpost, right? You can always like choose some way to judge how a game is, but it's gotta be like one of the biggest things. Yeah, I think you might. I don't know. I think there's like I was thinking about it the other day. Like there's a lot of circumstances. Right, we managed it. Bloody hell, he was strong. Didn't figure out that from a Goborn. Next time maybe we can skip the insults, all that business about hubris, and it's just a Goborn. Oh, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits. You know, rally the troops, all that. Yes, you rallied the Goborn's troops quite efficiently. Really? You honestly think I made it worse? Wait in here, Shinji. Did I help or hinder? You didn't change anything. I'm not gonna pile on this guy. No, surely that was just a coincidence. There, see. Though I suppose I ought to restrain myself from carelessly provoking our enemies either way. Wow, you're taking it to heart? To misjudge an enemy's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his point home. Well, that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center to report. Want to go straight back to the entrance? I want to keep exploring a little. I need more XP. I got a really hard battle coming the next day. I think also, like, Stardew is, like, really uniquely its own thing. You know what I mean? Like, like, how much of the companion stuff, how much of like the non-combat stuff, how many like circumstances you like when you're playing a game still seem to be like the best description is Stardew Valley. There's so many things that game did like so well, man. Plus that guy making the music himself, that's so insane. Like he's so, like, the music is so good. That's like the 1.6 one or something. You guys should. That sounds great. I did have trouble whenever I started a game, like keeping playing past the 3-year mark. Personally. I guess over time they've always done more and more endgame stuff he's added to it. So like over time I think that gets better. But like whenever I have played a game, when you and I played, when I had my own farm, I've always found it a little bit difficult to keep playing past like that sort of 3-year report card mark. But we could. It's just like kind of hard to. It's hard for me to like get into min-maxing every single perfect tile of the entire farm. That's all you'd really do, right? There's always fun stuff to do. Oh, this guy doesn't wake up. Oh, that's so unlucky. I spent so much fucking MP on that guy. It's just like there's a lot of ways you can make a lot more money, but like at some point it's like so irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like you have so much more money than you ever need to do anything with. One thing I like about this game is how much it really feels like it takes so much from so many different games I've played before. Like, there's a little bit of Octopath in this, in terms of class changing and hitting weaknesses. Story-wise, there's like a little bit of Attack on Titan in this too. The story seems similar. Like the world, that kind of like, I don't know, like the aesthetic of it seems similar to Attack on Titan. You get a bunch of different stuff. Okay, nice. He's level 20. He's the first person to be able to max out a... Ooh, you fucking bitch. He got me. Oh, he was so low. Now do I have to do all this again? I think actually the advantage disadvantage system is like, especially on hard mode where they have an extra turn, I think this game is like, it's too punishing. Like, especially in a game where like you do these long dungeons and how you do in any individual fight doesn't really matter as much as you just simply cannot lose too much health and mana per fight because it's such a war of attrition over like an hour or two. So for the disadvantage to be this bad and to be tuned so much around needing to start a battle and stun them, I think it's just like, it's too bad. I think it's too punishing. You just have to basically sprint the battle and die and start over. Can you turn to giant zombies? You can't, but it's like 7 different humanoid tribes, right? But there's some monsters you're fighting are called humans, and the humans are the craziest thing you've just ever seen in a video game in your life. I'm not even exaggerating. I think there was one who was called Homo Botero, I think his name was. He's one of the bosses. Metaphor. What's this guy's name? No. Grand Trad Human Boss.
Is all for the king.
Not quite here. Okay, so the problem with this one, this guy does like some insane thing where he beats the guy in 2 turns. But just look at this guy. He's kind of rushing it. But like, it's so crazy what you're doing here. It's like a horn that's like a bagpipe with a periscope on it. The boss is a human with an egg, and you smash the egg, and inside the egg is like a little bar chamber with like frogs and cafes. Like, look, where is it here? Look at that. Isn't this nuts? There's like a little like cafe in here with frogs and wine glasses and barrels. This fills with guys who come and attack you. It's like one of the most insane bosses I've ever seen in world history. Did we talk about how Martin Short and Meryl Streep were together? I didn't know that. What happened to her like long-term husband? I watched we watched Lost in Translation last night, which Andrea had never seen before. There's like a lot of talk how that movie is a lot of like how Sofia Coppola depicts like Scarlett Johansson with Giovanni Ribisi is apparently sort of similar to what it was like to be married to Spike Jonze. It's kind of like Sofia Coppola is Scarlett Johansson to some degree, and then her husband Spike Jonze. He's like always working, like such like a scene stir. Okay, level 20. I'd like a little more endurance. Okay, can I actually kill this guy this time? I gotta do a little more damage here. What's this guy weak to? I have to use this big spell here. You recover from stun, which means this is now worthless unless I can one-shot him. Which means this is just a waste of mana. It's so frustrating. He recovered from stun on a weakness, and now he just gets to run away and I waste all that mana. I think that's so stupid, man. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that part. I really like that movie. I found their like last scene together is like so touching, I think. Something about it. I found the whole movie really touching, actually. So much like, there's so many moments that are like left unsaid. There's so much of like, yeah, naturally it's like this. Like, Andrea kind of wished there was like more to it. I'm like, but like, what could they really do? You know what I mean? They couldn't have the movie be about them getting together. It's like, it'd be so boring that way. Like the silliness of it, of the impossibility of it, those are some actually, I think those are the parts that are the most interesting. But like, now looking at it again, being older, it's like, it's more interesting to some degree. Like the way that like he talks like my dad, basically. The way that he's kind of like giving her advice. I really like noticed that. I guess when I was like in my 20s and I talked to someone who's much older. Oh, he did it again. Okay. You always kind of like talk about what's wrong for you, and the person's like, yeah, that's okay. But the way that he has to kind of be the person who's like, yeah, that's okay, you're gonna be fine. That kind of stuff is so boring in real life, I think. But that's the way it would be. But yeah, it's funny how he talks like he's such like it's such a boomer talking to a 20-year-old relationship. He's talking about drinks and how like, you know, he hope he doesn't fall over and at least the alcohol's fine and all these things. His wife like just doesn't give a shit about him at all. She's just a mom and he's like they're not even like lovers anymore. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. I have a lot of friends I talk to who are like how much like their relationship changed when their wife kind of switches focus to the children. I actually feel like I haven't seen any Sofia Coppola movies. I never saw The Bling Ring. I never saw Marie Antoinette. No, I did see The Bling Ring. Did I? I'm not sure I did. She's like she has one that came out last year. Okay, there's a treasure here I missed. Oh, nice. It's a beetle. Okay, so we're almost done here. Ooh, okay. Oh, I fucked up. No, I didn't. I got it. Wait, it's just these guys? Okay. She's like one tapping. Okay. Whatever. Did I see Bling Ring? I feel like I'm thinking of the Harmony Korine movie with James Franco. That's something different, right?
増援か
Oh god.
どうしたと思ったら違う敵だ。
最善を尽くさないと覚悟はいいか
みんな無事か
These guys have a weakness? I can't even tell. They don't do that.
禁物よ。
そこだ最後の爪だ
この力でルゲンベルグこれ
I should heal. Probably fine.
体が
ストロールが龍馬に侵されてる。能力が強化されたら決めてよ。
あいたくらえ
It's fine, right? There we go. Alright. What was that about James Franco? I don't know. I thought I saw the bling ring, which is I was looking up Sofia Coppola's Wikipedia.
この力
You mastered an archetype, nice. When you battle while channeling a mastered archetype, you will receive additional experience, which will be converted into experience item after accumulating enough.
新たな技だ
New skill. Increases slash attack by 20%. Nice. Scroll strength increased by 2. Nice. That's a permanent buff, right? Maybe not.
体がおかしい
Okay, so time to change his archetype. I wonder if I get into Brawler. Should I try Merchant? I think I might just keep going with Seeker. Wait. I thought his Seeker was already buffed up. Someone might as well start it. Nah, I think Brawler. I really thought I did Seeker with him. That was the last time I played it, right? What I said, the James Franco thing is I thought, I was reading the Wikipedia and I saw that she did the bling ring. And I was like, did I see the bling ring? But actually, I think I'm thinking about that Harmony Korine movie. That's like all the girls on the beach, but they're also like robbers. And James Franco plays the guy with like white dreads who's kind of like riffraff. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure what to do as a secondary buff thing here. He's finished with Warrior, but I can't upgrade the new one. Unlock condition, Stroll level 3. Oh, okay. So that's why you want to do the bonds with people. So you probably need unlock condition, Warrior 20 and Stroll 3. Oh, okay. So this is why she's leveling the other one. So I think I need to keep doing the hero doing Seeker. Should I do this? I'm gonna go with Brawler. No, everyone's got to do a couple. She's doing Knight. She's almost there. No one's doing Merchant. The main character is kind of doing these three. She's doing Brawler and Knight. This Merchant is so bad, though. Back up Brawler? Fine.
なるほど興味深い
Spring Breakers, that's the one. That movie was crazy.
これはねいいか
I actually don't know what to do for my second one for him. Let's try the new one. We're just having a little fun here.
興味深いこれはね
His heroic embodiment is that of the prudent arbitrator who bridges the gaps between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging. What? Sure.
頼んだ
もちろん
Then here's O Valiant Heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a merchant. You got it. Everyone's got a mechanical heart when they do this. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart! If thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant. The soul of the merchant. No fight is truly won without money, so I'll use this power responsibly. If you think such power exists in our world, I have much to learn about life. This is a hilarious little image here. The merchant archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes in the main menu.
よしこの
Okay,
力
got it. Got an abacus. Alright, so we're now a merchant, right? Okay. Cool. This is kind of stupid. Where am I going? There's one more guy here, right? Yeah, okay.
捉えた一気に攻め
So this time I can get a 3-shot and hit this guy.
先制攻撃だ
I must have been warned before. Okay, this is the last one I do before this is over.
侵されてる。能力が低下して
I'm just gonna blast this
我々の
dude.
結束を
Wait, Hammer of Justice? Interesting, the new one.
そこだ
I gotta heal.
このまま押し切れ
お見事キルケンシーカー癒しの力よ
What debuff does he have? What do I do? Deals weak. This costs money to do? No way. Bonk. Can I chop this guy up? I don't think so. Bonk. Okay, we didn't kill either of them. That was awkward. I think he's gonna die here because I can't seem to heal him. That's so dumb. So after all that, I don't even get any experience for the merchant. Whatever, man. Okay, so we done? Alright, take us out of here, Galika. Should I can? Okay, never mind. This is a bit of a slower route. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go back to the base. Tomorrow I gotta do that fight. I think I am at least 2 more levels higher than I was before. So fighting this worm at 25 is probably better than fighting him at 18. Lost. Going this way. And so that should be good, although it's really good to know that the follower bonds are probably the most important thing I should be doing in terms of unlocking new archetypes. I'm really freaked out that I haven't found that gunner yet. What did I do wrong? It must be Nuras, but I haven't been able to find a way to like get him on my team yet. We haven't like done a follower thing. I don't know why that is. Okay. So we're out of here. Later, dudes. Let's return to town. Okay, there we go. So I'm at least 2 levels above where I was. I've got a maxed out warrior. And I'm rich. I can't return this till later. Back to the Martyr Tavern. Well, that's the Goldborn King taken care of. Now the people who live around Martyr can rest easy. Let woe befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. Are we still on that? But the lesson is learned. Even should something pose no great threat of its own, strength is often found in numbers. We've got to go report to the recruitment center. Shinji, let's go do that soon. The problem is I can't do that tomorrow because it's closed. Well then, are we all sufficiently prepared? And that means food stuff as well. Though if stocks run low, the giant sandworm larvae in the way would more than suffice. Was that sarcasm? I get the sense it wasn't. Well, I suppose we turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Okay, good. So, for my next segment, I'm gonna set up the level 20 warrior with a non-fire weapon, and then a mage and the knight, and hopefully I can do that boss. Today's the day we depart. Everyone's already headed for the gauntlet run. Are you ready? Okay, save. Got it. Okay, so that's good for now. It's time for lunch. I don't know what to have though. I feel like I'm at a caloric surplus for the next like week after Halloween candy. Holy crow. What can you do? Alright, I'll be back soon.